Hi, this is Fragile. I just finished English version. I just finished the Mandarin version of Reply to TCK 1638 and RX 2004, and I think what they have asked and my answers may assist others. So I have decided to make an English version anyway. To what I've just replied to them. Before that, I just want to make a quick point out that I just found out recently in the Destiny website that they're saying that if the more you care, just like what I did while I was doing the vlog, to care about how other people might think about me, afraid of other people, put a value on how the audience will see about me. I die quicker. I will die quicker. Why? Because I will be using different persona, which is different persona suit. Like I dress up to become another me, to please them, to try to make perfect in what they see. In another word, is I'm putting my value on other to kind of like assert myself, to ascertain my value, to invalidate my value. In that way, the mind will absorb energy, sucking energy out from the physical body, which makes the physical body finally have to kick me and the mind out. So I don't want to die. Not I don't want to die, I don't want to suffer, and I don't want to die this early, this fast. So I'm stopping that. I'm just making a vlog, sharing, practicing my English, trying to use my nose to make the sound out so that people can understand what I'm speaking about. Okay, so to their reply, they have mentioned that they were afraid of actually it's not they, it's just TCK. TCK has mentioned that he's very afraid of being need to suffer, need to be starved to death because of the disaster that is coming on 2010. He asked me what will be your view on being the responsibilities of being a Destiny followers. I mean, just like what I've said before, everybody dies. I mean, I don't even know whether I can survive the disaster in 2012. Frankly, I don't know. I just do my best. I just do the best I can so that one day after I die, I can face everyone and saying that that's what I did. That's the best I did in what I seeing that will benefit for the most efficiently benefits the overall, the oneness and equality of everyone. For example, like I'm a Chinese, then I can contribute into Chinese translation. I did what I can. I make vlogs. I make people that are willing to understand, are willing to listen. I explain what is ego money. I did my part. You can put it that way. I did my best in trying to, not trying, but in waking people up, in changing myself, in doing self-forgiveness, and then changing myself of not doing it again in the corrective application. I mean, I can face the children that die in every 5 seconds because of rape, because of torturing, because of survival, because of starved to death, rape, enslavement, child labor, animals. I mean, I can face them. I mean, I can even face the meat that I need to eat every day because I need to sustain my body. I need to nurture my body. But as Bernard said, one point very important is we are not here to for our self enjoyment to eat the meat or anything. I mean, everything I do is not everything. If not everything, that will be most of the things that I decide, I choose what to do, will be aiming at what will be the biggest benefit for all, for the best for all. And I mean, I can honestly, at least to a certain degree, I can face them, face those people, face those children. We are doing our best to change this world. That's what I did. So life doesn't matter for how long you live. I mean, even if you can live for 40 years, what good, for example, like if I can at most live for 40 or 30 something years, at most give you 50 years, what's the point? I mean, at that time I won't be able I won't even be able to walk. I need to use a wheelchair or something like that. I mean, what's the point of living like that? I mean, I will not want that. I mean, dying is not that horrible, but the point is suffering, pain, and living in a world like this to keep suffering like this. That's what horrible and trouble me. I mean, the most important point is whether you can face others after you die. That what have you done while you are living to that you have acknowledged that there's definitely something's wrong with this world, but what have you done? Have you done anything to change it? Have you contributed yourself to change it, not just talking? And he also said that most people in the YouTube are just treating and seeing Destiny messages as entertainment, as jokes. Not many people are really caring or considering what Destiny are talking about or to support what I have contributed. Well, I mean, as I have said, as I have said at the beginning, not many people will listen. I mean, I receive every 1 or 2 days there will be people saying that you're lying, you're just looking at scripts on the screen, you are, I mean, they're not talking about me, they're talking about Sunat. You are lying, you are disrespecting Bruce Lee, why Bruce Lee is not talking about, why Bruce Lee is talking in English, you know Bruce Lee don't know English, why Bruce Lee is not using Cantonese to say hello. I mean, lots of things like that. I mean, for those people that do not buy or listen to Destiny's messages, I don't think they will survive 2010. I mean 2012, because as Bernard said, if you discover, like, if you do not support oneness and equality, if you do not believe in destiny, then he will eradicate you, he will remove you, he will kill you. I mean, those people will be killed by, it's very likely that they will be killed by, if they pass that deadline, that they still don't support oneness and equality, not truly participate in oneness and equality, then I wouldn't be surprised if they're killed by AIDS, if they're killed by starving, if they're killed by nature, I mean, anything. And I wouldn't even bother to consider those people. I mean, for those, what I'm caring is only for those that will listen, that will really care and pay attention to the destiny message, oneness and equality, equal money, and participate. Most importantly is to participate into bringing forth, making a difference to this world, making heaven on earth. Actively, fully participate into this, like me right now, I'm making vlogs. I mean, we have nature backing us up. You can see you can read the news or see from the a check on the internet that the storms are heavier, are very heavy. For example, like last year we have a great, not great, but a level 17 typhoon in Taiwan, which has never been happened before in history. This year, at the end of this year, in Europe, in Russia, we have heavy snowstorm, extreme heavy snowstorm. In Canada, in West Coast here, we have storms, windy, very windy, and I mean, all of this they have already previewed in the Destiny website in 2007, and there are a lot more. If the human continue the current track, if people are still not participating, if people are still not listening on the current track, more disasters, more nature disasters will happen. For example, like earthquake and Tasmania. Yeah, Tasmania. Like, you know, like sea waves, very heavy, big sea waves, and even places like Tokyo and Hong Kong will have earthquake. That's why they have previewed in 2007. Finally, I want to make some comment on masturbation. I mean, if you still have sexual fantasies of pictures of women, most likely woman, if you, yeah, you know what I mean. We're talking about guys here. Most of them are guys, men. If you have sexual fantasies using pictorial to masturbate, you know there's a serious consequences, and I would just like I walked it through just like what Jack said. First thing is I would say stop yourself for at least 3 months, but do not suppress yourself. Not suppressing yourself, use your mind to suppress your idea of want to masturbate, but just stop yourself for 3 months first, and then later on, if you after 3 months, if you want to masturbate, you can masturbate just like what I do right now, like 1 or 2 times per week, but totally not based on pictures. I'm using voice, sound. I also know that they have you can do a research on YouTube, type and search. There's something called live orgasm and breath orgasm, brief orgasm. I'm sorry. That there are a group of people from Destiny selling DVDs that teach people to use breath orgasm. From people that have experience, and the feedback from on YouTube, the feeling is totally beyond using pictures to masturbate. Just your just rubbing your sex organs. When I have the money, I'll buy that set of DVD and teach myself too, you know. And finally, I want to say that using pictures, just use pictures to masturbate is very not enjoying it, or it's just an ejection. It's totally just an ejection. It's just after 2 seconds, then there's nothing, and you feel very tired, and you feel like your whole body is sucked dry by the microgyny system, and having serious consequences, extreme serious consequences. So I will suggest use self-forgiveness to forgive your porn, find out why you're still sticking to the pictorial masturbation, and then stop for 3 months, and then not suppressing, because when you suppress, you are feeding your microgyny system, because look, when you suppress, you are using energy, and the energy go through the microgyny system and nurture the microgyny system, the masturbation system. So it's not about suppressing, it's about stop. You just stop, and then later on you do it again. But that doing will be you can either do it through brief masturbation, or periodically doing it, but just for a couple of days once, you know. Okay, thank you.